So I tested it out once. It works really good. One thing though, I got to put it on the front of the plane.
Did you, when you tested it out, did you actually video out of here?
Yeah.
How does it work?
It works really good.
Because I found that, maybe I don't have it correct, but when I did mine and went like this too fast,
the screen, here's
it wants to catch up.
The screen, when you're looking at it through the screen, it doesn't look good.
Yeah, it looks
when you load it on your computer. Once you load it on your computer, it looks great.
Yeah, I have it in the editing already.
So with this wire job, I can turn it on from the channel 6. Click and it turns it on. You videotape, or you can click and take snapshots.
Now, when we walk out here, you usually set your bag about 20 feet outside of this fence. Would you take it out to the center of the field with you?
I noticed that last time,
Because it's continuously running back and forth, and oh, could you get me this?
So hopefully...
I did have to laugh at the guy that said, Dave, you can't tell me what motor you used, and I just cracked up.
Yeah, so did I.
I didn't even see it.
Oh, it's just very funny.
How could you not know what motor's on there, Dave?
Because I think, didn't Dave ask me that on one plane that I had, and I said, I don't know. I just used one prop that I had and a motor.
It's the one in the box.
Dave looks at it and razzed me upside and down with it, and then this guy said, oh, Dave, you don't know what motor it is? And I just thought back to that going, yeah, he doesn't now. He just grabs something on the shelf, throws it in the plane, and throws the plane in the air with his standard 6x4 prop. Oh, look, these have little props on them. What are these?
All right, are we ready?
Whoa.
So you definitely need to play around with the camera angle as far as having it facing down, or down forward, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know what would be cool is if you could get that camera to go through the bottom and sort of take a downward view of everything that you're doing.
Well, that's why I was thinking of putting it at the very tip of the nose. Then you can have it forward and down, just on a little pivot.
The wind's picking up.
Just on a little pivot,
Yeah.
So that's getting good shots of the mountains there. So let's get close to the trees.
Watch out for the, I wouldn't. Remember the last time?
Oh, that is close to the trees.
Yes, I know that.
It's
remember,
an optical illusion.
It's the same trees that you went into last time. You keep thinking that those trees are further away right there because of that hole.
I do. I do need a little bit taller of a tail. It's a little unstable coming out of those. All right, let's land it and check the video footage.
Okay.
See if we're just flying up there, taping the inside of the airplane. Oh, look out, look out.
Oh.
So, can we get a little closer?
No, don't get closer. All I have is your fat head.
It's got the video and the still picture, and then you can put batteries in it, but with this attachment, it comes like this. It runs off the receiver and the battery from the airplane. I'll put the weight of this stuff on the screen, but it's a lot lighter without putting the AA in. Then you can take it off and put AA's in it and use it like that.
Right.
So we're gonna have more videos on our website. We're gonna have more videos on our website of this project because we've got a lot of footage that just doesn't make it into YouTube. So there's a link on the sidebar, click on that, and you can go to our website, see more videos and information on where to get this camera.
He didn't realize he never turned it on.
It's on.
Turn on the video.
And I haven't read the book. I know. Instructions.
Oh no, that's the phrase. That's what I did today.
Oh, get right on that.
When I took it to work and I said, okay, well, how does this thing? I have no idea. I'm stupid. So tell me how to turn it on. And then, of course, I got into this was really funny. I got into the menu and it said, first of all, set up the language. And I looked at it, tells you how to set up the language. Well, it was already in English, and I was trying to set up English, and I got to French, I'm all, where's English? And it was talking to me in English.
A real fun joke is you get your friend's cell phone and you go into their settings and set it to French or some language they don't know, and they'll never get it reset. When I was working at the gym, somebody did that to me. I had to go find somebody at the gym who spoke German or whatever they put it in. Oh, I was helpless. Because what's the menu for English in German? I don't know.
Just throwing on just a little extra tape.
Oh, I thought you put tape on your face.
They look all right?
No, but...
Much better takeoff.
Yeah, I just gotta give it more power.
The paint job on the bottom is beautiful.
Oh,
Did you
thanks.
do that with a felt pen?
No, that's with my, the paint cans that, you have a lot of and you never use. It's just the prototype. It's got to be painted something because the camera can't see just a white plane.
I know. I just remember you coming over and harassing my paint job, so I got to have a chance to say, "Oh, nice job." It's just like any wing. It has a tendency to disappear when it gets flat.
Don't worry, everything's fine.
No, I'm not. I don't even bother with that anymore. You start aiming at me, I'm leaving.
We bought it at Hobby People.
No, don't say.
Hey, thanks. Wow, that's a stop.
Look at the wind you're against, though. I like the fact that when you get in right above us, and when you can see through the plane, it almost looks like there's something else inside the plane that you're not showing.
There's half a sandwich I left
I
in
know,
there.
it looks like something. I don't know. It'll probably show up in some of those videos, but if any of these guys look close enough, they're going to see a weird shadow in there.
I didn't realize I left my sandwich in there until it was all glued up. I thought that's big enough. It can take the payload.
Remember the one guy at the Rose Bowl that used to fly off those goggles?
No.
He had a real-time camera in the plane, and he used to slap these goggles down, and he was a pilot in the plane. He was flying.
I think you're making that
No,
up.
I'm not making it up. The guy next to him had a computer that saw...
No.
Okay.
I don't believe that.
Yeah. He slapped these goggles down and went way far away and flew the... Okay, I'm a dope. You saw the guy down there. I talked to you about him. He had this big thing over his head, and then he'd slap the goggles down, and there was nothing in front but a camera.
That's just a funny hat. Should I try a catch landing?
No.
Okay.
That's a 3-pound plane.
No.
Hold my glasses.
That's a 3-pound plane.
Grab those glasses for me. I don't want to break
These
them.
ones that you
Ow,
wore
my
for
hair
about
was
30
in there.
seconds,
A little bit
it's
high.
not the fact that he can get it near him. He can fly it slow enough to get it near him. It's the 3 pounds worth of catch.
Well, where do you grab it? It's all flat too.
Yeah, and it's not a little...
Oh, yay!
I didn't see it.
Was that, what? You missed it?
Can you do it again? I didn't see it. Can you just do it one more time? Because maybe I missed it the first time. I think I was ducking.
Oh, come on. That's so good, huh?
I saw that one.
I'd hate to use the battery that Keith let me borrow.
Uh-oh, because that thing, I don't know, it may just...
Now, is that black paint or is that smoke?
That's black paint.
Okay.
It's
What am I...
I don't know. What?
Spaghetti.
It has to fit my stuff.
Okay, your battery's going up front.
God.
Do you have a tissue in there?
You have such a cow every time I give you. That's why I don't like giving you anything of mine. Because you just freak out because it's not exactly like yours. Why do you make them so long? Why don't you? Oh, lucky we at least do the same connectors in the same direction.
Yeah, now at least we have the same connectors. The first time I borrowed Keith's battery,
The watt meter is the
Dean's
same.
connectors were all upside down. So
No, they
positive
weren't.
and negative.
No, they weren't. They were all my way.
Yeah,
They weren't upside down. They were my. They flew all of my planes
They were
fine.
off-
And just think, you guys can do this too. This looks like a real plane in the field. Everybody would just laugh us right off the... That's why, do you notice there's nobody else here?
Yeah.
We are out here, the three of us, because
we get beat up when we go around other flyers.
if we took this to a real field, although it flies great, nobody would give us credit for it.
Meanwhile, my electronics
I
are
read the
heating up.
directions and it works every time for me. Guess what? I know which button to push every single time. You know, you're not really very...
I love your little...
twinkle toes are not good backwards.
What?
That little gay dance, you are going to knock your head silly.
What?
Catch it the other way. That little fancy foot that you do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It goes like this. You just go...